All right, my friends, it's Get Your Trim on Time, and we are talking about hormones, and today we're talking about insulin resistance. What is it, and why is it happening to us? It begins happening to us in our 40s, in our menopause, perimenopause, and menopausal years because of hormones. It also happens to us because of past dieting, lifestyle, genetics, things like that. And insulin resistance leads us to a pre-diabetic state, then a diabetic state, which is what we want to avoid. One of the main reasons we have insulin resistance in our midlife years is because estrogen walks out the door. Estrogen is responsible for keeping cortisol levels low, inflammation low, and regulating blood sugar. So when estrogen is fluctuating or leaving, we have a dysregulation of our blood sugar. Then throw fuel on the fire when we're eating junky and frequently or not enough, and our body is going to slow down. It's going to store fat. It's going to become more insulin resistant, especially if we're not anchoring our meals with protein, or we're eating lots of white sugar, white flour, packaged foods. If we're not moving our bodies, if we're not building muscle. So insulin resistance is a place that we all begin to go to a little bit, but there are things that you can do about it. And so what we want to do is we want to regulate your blood sugar so that that insulin is working properly and you're not in fat storage mode. So a couple things that you can do. Number one, you need veggies, 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 and more veggies at every meal. You need veggies. They are going to help with insulin resistance, detoxification, fat cleansing, flavonoids, vitamins, minerals, fiber, gut microbiome, pre-fiber, or actually prebiotics, that's what they are. And you can eat those first, and then eat your protein, and then eat your carbs. Of course, if you have a smoothie, it's not gonna work that way, but that's one thing that you can do. Number two, ACV at your meals, working up to 1 tablespoon into 6 or 8 ounces of water before your meal. ACV has been proven to reduce insulin by 30%. Yes, we want that. Walking after your meals, same thing. It helps your insulin be more sensitive. So all of these things that we're doing, those 3 things right there, can help you regulate your insulin and stop the fat storage. Now, you have to practice it. You have to be consistent, but major things that you can do. And lastly, the biggest thing that you can do for insulin resistance is build muscle. Build muscle. Muscle acts as a sponge, and it sucks excess glucose out of your cells, out of your body. More muscle, better insulin resistance, or better insulin sensitivity is actually what we're looking for.